going on, guys? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. I hope you guys have been enjoying these videos. Today we are jumping into the drag racing stuff and checking out drag racing versus the AI in Forza Motorsport 7. And we are jumping onto a brand new drag strip as well. It's very, very cool. Anyways, before we get into that, I wanted to let you know about the videos I uploaded yesterday, which was the Subaru BRZ drifting around Maple Valley. That was a seriously awesome one. It was a wide body. We went and built the whole car and stuff like that. And then went around and drifted around Maple Valley and showed off the entire track. It was super, super cool. And then earlier in the day, we showed off the first 45 minutes of the Forza Drivers Cup, which is like the new career mode type of stuff. So if you missed either of those videos, I will link to them down below and you guys can check them out for yourself. Anyways, what I'm doing on screen right now is showcasing how long you can make races in Forza Motorsport 7. I was really hoping for some proper long endurance races. I know there are a community of people out there who love doing super, super long races, but sadly, the max number of laps is still 50, and the max time for a race is still 4 hours, which is kind of pooey, if you ask me. Anyways, we gotta go jump in and choose a drag car for us. This was at the very end of the day, so I sadly had no money to go and spend on a car, so we just had to choose something that was completely bone stock. And when I think you're choosing a drag car that's completely bone stock, I think a Challenger Hellcat is a pretty good bet. So, we are jumping on the brand new drag strip. This is the Dubai Hafit Mountain Pass, except we are jumping on the drag strip version of it for a quarter-mile drag race. And essentially what we are doing is, if you've played Forza Motorsport 6 before, we are jumping in and we're doing like a 24-man lobby, but 1v1. So you do, I think it's like 3 races, then you sort of like go up a pyramid, almost, sort of, kind of. Anyways, we're racing a big old Bentley, but Bentley's not gonna win. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen. Anyways, for these first couple of races, I'm running on AI difficulty, which is 0% actually. And the AI do indeed put up a pretty good fight. I mean, the Bentley's actually pretty quick, in all honesty. But, you'll see some difficulty problems in a little bit, along with a bigger problem, I think you could say, in this, which I'll get into after this particular drag race. So you can see at the end of that race, everyone goes, hey, and then we can just go to the next race. I kind of don't get it. It's kind of confusing, but anyways. If you guys haven't already, I wanted to remind you about the giveaway that we're running right now on the website. We're giving away probably one of the rarest Forza driver gear that will probably exist in the entire game. It's the E3 driver gear. We're doing a giveaway. It takes 2 seconds to enter. There's a link down below. We're choosing 3 winners next week, so you guys can have a better chance of winning a code for that. And yeah, that should be pretty cool. So here's the bigger problem I think that Forza Motorsport 7 has. It's the time between these drag strips. So before in this video, I was cutting everything out to sort of like try to streamline the video and stuff. But here's how long it actually takes between races. Keep in mind, this is Forza Motorsport 7 on an Xbox One X. So in theory, this should be one of, if not the fastest ways of getting through all of this. And I'm pretty quick on the A button. I don't hang on it too much. It's just a lot of loading. And this is honestly why I don't think I'm going to do much drag racing in Forza Motorsport 6, because it's just so... You can hear me in the background just pressing the A button like, come on! And it's just like, it takes a long time to load, man. Anyways, we're back on the Hockenheim drag strip here. And it's just, this is the only part where I didn't press A. I'm like, oh, I gotta press A. It took me like 2 seconds to press A. Still loading. And finally, a minute later, we get into the drag race. I know a minute, like, for loading time isn't the worst thing, but add that up. Say you want to drag race your friends and test out a bunch of cars and you're constantly loading in and out and in and out. That minute will add up a lot. And it's like, as soon as you do, say you do 5 drag strips, or say you do 5 runs, which I did here. That's 5 minutes of loading. That's a lot of wasted time just sitting on a menu. Anyways, we've got different types of day and weather and things like that. So we've got a completely foggy day here now for this one. And yeah, it's pretty cool. But again, it's a bit strange. Anyways, we're doing Challenger versus Mustang. And we got smoked. This is when I turned the difficulty up to 100% for the drag racing. And you know how that homologation stuff is supposed to keep all the cars the same? Or just keep the cars like stock? That car's not stock. There's no way a Mustang is running like sub 10 seconds on basically a stock setup. It's just not happening. Again, we do have the test track airfield drag strip, but it is DLC, and we couldn't actually showcase that one in today's video. Anyways, I decided after we spent some time in the Challenger, switch it over to a Mustang, because I know, again, there were some people who definitely wanted to see this. I also wanted to mention, I don't have the full game on hand. This was all recorded in an Xbox event that Microsoft invited me to, so again, as per always, props to them for sending me out to New York and doing all that. It was seriously awesome for those guys to do that, so I could get all this gameplay for you guys. I don't have the full game yet, but it should be coming fairly soon, fingers crossed. And when I do get the full game, I'll make sure to live stream and post a bunch of videos. I'll start the Let's Play up, all of that. Let me know in the comments down below the types of things you'd like to see out of the full game, and I will do my best to go and get it for you guys. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can subscribe down below for more, and I will see you in the next one. I have an S14 drifting, an S15 drifting, I have an RX-7 drifting, and then I just have some other races to showcase as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!